Hello YouTube friends, today we are going to unbox my Boxycharm base box for the month of October. If you're new here, hi, my name is Meredith. I do all kinds of unboxings, beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. I also do grocery hauls and shopping hauls and whatever else I happen to be up to at the moment. So if that sounds like a good time, definitely hit the red subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. And let's go ahead and talk Boxycharm. So this is the base box, like I already said, and it is $25 a month. They also have the Boxycharm Premium, which is $35 a month, and the Boxy Luxe, which is a quarterly upgrade to the base box, and that is $50 for that month. So I'm going to share two items that I've gotten in previous Boxycharms that I've been trying and really enjoying. The first one is this pack of eye masks. These are from Stella and Grace. They are anti-wrinkle and energizing eye masks. And I have really been liking these. The other thing that I will say is really great about this is this box came with 12 pairs of eye masks. So you really get to try them out over an extended period of time. And I feel like they did a good job of hydrating the under eye area and sort of depuffing a bit. So I do think that they do what they claim. Second item that I have been trying that came in a Boxycharm is from Sugar Rush. This is their lip balm. It's their Best Bud Peony Butter Lip Balm. It smells so good. It smells sort of like caramely, like caramel creme brulee, almost like a little bit of a burnt sugar, caramely delicious smell. So I've really been liking this. I've been putting this on in the mornings, just a really light layer after I put like my foundation on, before I put any other lip products or anything on my face, just to make sure my lips are moisturized and hydrated before I put on my lipsticks, because I feel like my lipsticks just do go on smoother when I do that. So those are two items. But anyways, we have a slightly bare face because we're going to try on whatever came in the box. So let's go ahead and dig in. So this is what the inside of my box looks like, and there is a card. The theme this month is candy shop, and then they're just showing you save the dates for holiday shopping for Boxy pop-up, which is November 10th. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm seeing some good things in here. Okay, so the first thing is by Ace Beauty. It's the Draw It Lip Liner. I believe I've seen a couple of other people get this, and it is a lip liner duo. So let's go ahead and pull these out. So it looks like there are two colors. Now they do come with a sharpener on the end, and then it also twists up. So I like that they're twist up. I don't have to sharpen, you know, with an actual pencil liner sharpener. So two shades. So the first one is Be Peachy. This is what it looks like. Let's go ahead and swatch. So there's one. So a nice, more nude, little bit on the brown peachy side. And then the other one is called So Gorgeous. Oh yeah, that one's right up my alley. This is nice and subtle and would look good under a lot of glosses, I feel like, in this red one. In fact, let's test this one out. Goes on very smoothly. All right, I'm gonna finish lining my lips here and I'll be back. So I went ahead and filled in my entire lip actually, because I don't have a bright red lipstick to go over this in the box. So I'm actually just gonna add a teeny tiny bit of this lip balm to give my lips just a little bit of shine to go with it. It's definitely a softer, creamier formula, so I do wonder if this will wear away a little bit more like a lipstick as opposed to a drier pencil liner that might have a little more staying power. So I'm curious to see how that wears over time. But it is a really pretty shade, and I am really happy with that. So the next item in my box is from Luxie. It looks like we're wrapped in plastic, of course. So it comes in a really nice case. That's not helpful, and a nice, cute rose gold sort of colored zipper. So, and they are all wrapped in plastic. It looks like we get 4 brushes and a spoolie. I have gotten Luxie brushes in the past, and I've been very happy with the quality of them. So it looks like we've got a medium angled shading brush, number 207, a blending brush, 237, a large shader, a tapered blending, and then of course a brow and lash spoolie. So I really like their brushes a lot. I'm happy to get this. I think this is a great choice. I really like the periwinkle color and sort of the rose gold yeah, sort of in between gold and rose gold ferrule. So happy with these. These are a win in my book. And I like the little carrying case or storing them. Next up, we have the Farsali Quench Moisture Replenishing Serum. This is actually the item that I chose. I am very much into serums, and I live in Minnesota, and so in the wintertime, the moisture level is very much lacking in my skin, and so I like to have products like this to keep my skin hydrated. So let's go ahead and open this up. I've heard good things about Farsali, but I honestly have not tried any of their products yet. Ooh, this is a little bit of a thicker serum. So it's clear, but it's not as watery as the like hyaluronic acid serum that I have that I'm currently using. It doesn't really have any scent to it, which is good. To be honest, I don't really want my skincare to be heavily scented, so that's great. I'm curious to give this a go and see if I see a difference in the moisture level in my skin. So I'm happy for that. It says hydrate and replenish. The directions say to apply a few drops to damp skin before creams, use morning and night. And I suppose I actually could tell you what variation I have. This is variation number 56, and the way you can tell that is there's a little heart and a number at the bottom of your card. So let's see, the Farsali Quench, it's a serum that helps to replenish moisture with a unique complex of low and high molecular weight hyaluronic acid. The staggered molecular weights of the hyaluronic acid are designed to help promote multi-depth hydration on both skin surface and in the epidermis. Enriched with replenishing provitamin B5, the skin's elasticity appears improved as well as feeling and looking softer than before. And the serum has a $24 value. The lip liners are a $16 value. All right, so let's see what we have next. This one is by Frank Body. This is the Glow Mask, caffeinated, it says. Let's see what they are telling us about this one. So this moisturizing face mask is a natural and ultra hydrating. It works to reduce puffiness and give skin extra life, glow, and brightness. It's perfect for pre-makeup, late nights, and morning afters. It's natural, cruelty-free, and only takes 5 minutes to work. And it retails for $21.95. I like that it's only a 5-minute mask. That's kind of handy because a lot of times in the mornings I want to kind of get through it because I'm busy and I don't necessarily want to sit and let something soak in for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm actually curious about this one. I think this actually might be quite hydrating. The second ingredient is glycerin, although the third ingredient is alcohol, so we'll have to see. But I'm curious to give this a try, and this is actually the first Frank Body product that I have gotten, which is saying something because I feel like their coffee scrubs show up in a lot of different subscription boxes. Have you guys tried them? And then the last thing in my box is kind of exciting. This is the Ciate London, the Editor palette. This is the New England palette. So I'm curious to see this in person. This one was in the premium box last month, I do believe. And so I think everyone got it. So I'm thinking they just had a few extras left over and decided to put it in the base box. I don't know. It is a pretty good size palette. I mean, it's like practically the size of my face. So very big. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Okay, it does have a full-sized mirror. There you are. And here, let's cover this up so I'm not blinding you. But that is what it looks like. We get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes, it looks like, and the rest are shimmers and satin shades. But some absolutely gorgeous tones. I mean, look at this really pretty plum color, this sort of emerald foresty green. This teal is gorgeous. I mean, maybe not the world's most practical shades, but there are also some really subtle shades as well. Like here's a nice sort of champagne shimmer color, a couple of really good like transition and crease colors. If you wanted to deepen up the crease a little bit but still do a subtle look, I feel like you could get such a range of looks from this palette. So I'm actually really excited to go ahead and try this out. We're going to do a little makeup look using the brushes and the palette that I got. But for those of you who don't care about that part, thank you so much for watching. So I thought this box was pretty good. I mean, first of all, we're getting a full-size palette. Now this one retails for $32. So we have a full-size palette as well as eye brushes to go with it, a hydrating serum, the mask, and 2 lip liners. So overall, for $25, I think I definitely got my money's worth. What did you guys get in your box? Did you get any of the same items I did? Was your box completely different? Are you happy with your box? Tell me all the things down below. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And let's go ahead and try these on. Since those of you are still here, let's do this. Alright, we are going to go ahead and take the tapered blending brush, which is number 205, and I'm going to go ahead and start in this lightest of shades and use that to start as my sort of transition color. We'll see if it shows up, maybe a little bit on my skin, so this is good. It's just a hair darker than my natural skin tone. So if you have much darker skin tone than I do, you might find that this is the same shade as your skin tone, so you could almost use it to sort of set the eye if you use like concealer or anything on your eye. Okay, and then let's go ahead and darken it up. This is kind of a nice obvious next step. So it does have a little bit of kick up coming up. Not an excessive amount, but I'm definitely noticing some. So have you guys gotten this palette if you get premium or even your base box? Have you tried it? If you did get it, I would be very curious to hear if you got it. And have you tried Luxie brushes before, and what do you think of them? There we go. That's nice. Okay, let's see. I do think that I have gotten this blending brush, the 237. It's nice and small, and it's a blending one, but I think I've gotten it before in an IPSY bag, and I've really liked it. I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to go into this really deep chocolate brown up here, and just go even a little bit more, not a ton. But I feel like those first two shades didn't have a ton of pigmentation to them. I feel like they're both very subtle shades. So I really do want to sort of darken things up a bit. I feel like it'll go with my leopard printed top that I got. This is a Stitch Fix top. I got it from their Shop Your Look app. And I absolutely love it. I think it is so darn cute and great for like fall and winter. I can totally see pairing it with cardigans when I start needing them, which will be very soon here in Minnesota. We actually had snowflakes yesterday, so I'm filming this on a, let's see, Saturday. Saturday. Can't even remember what day it is anymore. How about you guys? And we had some snowflakes. Luckily, it was not enough to like sit on the ground, but it snowed. There were very large snowflakes falling from the sky, and I have to say I wasn't particularly thrilled about it. So I'm just building up that outer corner and then sort of blending and buffing it out just a bit because I don't want to go overboard. There. I really like that shade. What do you guys think? I think it's good. They definitely are soft and buildable. And then I think for the sake of the length of this video, I am going to go ahead and use, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this sort of really pretty coppery shade. I think that looks great. Definitely swatches well on my finger. Yeah, I like that. It's sort of got a subtle copperiness. I have a sweater that I can think of that I would absolutely love to pair this with. That is really nice. And then I think for the inner corner, I'm just going to tap on a little bit of this nice light. This one's a little bit more satiny, shimmery. just to brighten that up a smidge. There we go. All right, I'm going to finish this off with a little mascara. I'll be back. So here's the completed eye look. I just added a little bit of mascara. I didn't do any liner or anything like that because, to be honest, I'm gonna go cook dinner as soon as I'm done filming this, so I'm not really going anywhere. But I really like how the eyeshadow palette performed. It had a teeny bit of kick up, but I didn't see a ton of fallout or anything like that underneath. So I'm pretty happy with how the palette performs. What do you guys think? I would love to hear if you've had any issues with it or if you've been loving it as much as I do. Alright guys, so that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will go ahead and leave the link to Boxycharm in case you are one of the few people who has not already tried it and are really intrigued by it. Otherwise, I will be talking to you guys soon. Bye!